Good morning. This is Dr. Arvind Makolita, working as a medical officer in Abhavadi CSC. I have done my undergraduate from SM Medical College and got an all-India rank of 2479. So basically, in this video, I am going to ask you three questions. First is that, are you guys overwhelmed by the huge syllabus of NEET PG? Second, if I tell you only 5 months is enough to clear this examination. And third is that, how to balance the duties and the NEET PG together. So basically, I am going to share you my detailed journey, my personal insight, how I have done it in different month-wise, starting from the February when I have thought of planning this NEET PG examination, and to the ultimate day of NEET PG. So welcome to the month of January. In internship, it is easy to caught up in earning money and enjoying life. But I was losing aside my bigger goal, that is NEET PG. Soon I have realized in the last of the January that I have to do something. So as there is no senior to show me any roadmap, I started searching random YouTube videos how to clear this NEET PG examination in 2 months, or is rapid revision is enough. And after watching from YouTube, I have done three things. First, I have made one WhatsApp group. Second, I have given on GT to analyze which subject is my strong and which subject is my weak. And third, I have taken the subscription of Mero. Why Mero? Because why Mero? As in my first and second year, I only stuck to the textbook, but in the third and the final year, I switched to Mero. It is an amazing platform because I studied Mero for my university examination also for my third and the final year, especially the subject of ENT, Optha, PSM, and surgery, OPG, and PDA, these subjects only. So if anyone needs how I have prepared for my university examination, I will do from Mero. I will do another video on that. So in the month of February, I have watched all the rapid revision videos from the Mero and given the previous year questions. Why previous year questions are important, I will tell you later. For in the month of March, so I have my GTs are stucking. I was not able to do good in my GT, but I have used my GT for my two reasons. First is that I used for my judgmental tool, not for my diagnostic tool, and second, I used my GT for tracking of my improvement. In April month, it is the month of the farewell. I have realized that my life in the AMC is going to end, and studies also took a backseat. In the last of the April month, I have come to my home and again my revisit my strategy. As for my May INICT, I was having only 20 days to left, and even my first year and second year subjects are not improving at all. But I can study for my third year and the final year was feeling very much easy. But first year and second year, the basic subjects and the anesthesia, orthopedics, psychiatry, radiology, these subjects are not good at all. Then the BTR comes into play. I have watched only the BTR videos and given my INICT examination. So in the May INICT, after only doing the BTR, not even the bonus BTR videos, I have done first year subject and the integrated modules and the short subject for the final year only from the BTR, and rest everything for the third year and the final year I have already done from my Mero rapid revision videos, and I have appeared for INICT examination for the real exam environment. For filling my real exam environment, I have given this examination. So but the result was shocking. Though I was lagging for ineffective time management, weak revision strategy, but the result was shocking. You can see my result as. So here I can see I have got an all India rank of 13,170. By correct response is only 117 and wrong response is 64. Let's compare it. Okay, so this was a table showing the May INICT rank versus correct response comparison. Okay, so here you can see that all India rank of 385 got a correct response of 148 and wrong response of 47. But in my case, I had got all India rank of 13,170, but my correct response was 117 and wrong response was 64. Then I had realized that there is only margin of 30 questions, and that 30 questions are not difficult at all. If I had put little more effort, then rank 385 is not far away from me. So that realization hit me different. And so basically, after the May INICT examination, I redefined my strategy. So basically, I have planned 4 rules. Rule number 1. The first thing is the 70:30 rule. 70% of your marks come through the last 30 days of your revision. So revise accordingly what need. You guys, everyone guys are doctor, everyone know the basic thing. So revise only the things which you can't remember. It can be any mnemonic, it can be any mind map, it can be any concept, it can be any fact, it can be any gene or anything. Revise what is necessary in the last 30 days. So make your revision strategy like that way. So second is the 80:20 rule. So it is the high yield versus low yield. So in NEET PG, the clinical are more important than paraclinical. The third year and the final year subjects are more important than first year and the second year. Don't only study what is required. Here the previous year questions come into play. I know previous year questions don't repeat, but the topics itself repeat. During the revision, once you are mastered in the previous year question, during the time of the revision, it will help you. So next is the 1:1 rule. It is the over reliance on the resources. I know you can follow the multiple platform, multiple teachers, but the thing is that one subject, one note. It can be from the multiple teachers also. Even for my case, I have compiled from the Mero and BTR. Okay, so this is a table showing the NEET PG subject and the subject and my source. So my subject. So this table again is focusing the over reliance of resources. Yes, you can follow multiple teacher, multiple platform also, but the thing is that one subject, there is one single source of notebook which you will revise in the last 30 days. So in my case, what I have did for the subject of anatomy, I have mainly done from Dr. Ashwini Kumar sir one-shot video, and for the subject of physiology, I have done from Mero rapid revision mainly, and I have compiled it from the integrated modules. And for the subject of biochemistry, I have done mainly the BTR. BTR is excellent in biochemistry, and I have compiled the Mero and Nikita ma'am. There is one YouTube video, any mnemonics. I have compiled everything. And for the subject of microbiology, I have gone through only the Dr. P.T. Sharma ma'am rapid revision and little bit of BTR. For the subject of pathology, I have only gone through the Mero rapid revision, and the integrated modules are there from the BTR. And for the subject of pharmacology, I have done from the Mero, especially the tables are very awesome. And the BTR integrated pharmacology is I have done, and GRS and mnemonic I have gone through the notes once and took up the mnemonic. I have added in that compile module. And for the subject of PSM, I have done mainly from the Mero rapid revision. For the subject of ENT, I have done mainly the Mero rapid revision and compiled with the BTR. For the subject of I have done same way like the ENT. For the subject of FSM, I have done mainly the BTR and the Mero rapid revision both. And for the subject of pediatrics, I have done mainly BTR and Mero rapid revision both. And for the subject of OBG and surgery, I was very much comfortable in the Mero, so I have done only Mero rapid revision and little bit of BTR. I have compiled them. For the subject of short subject, I have mainly done from the BTR and compiled Mero into the BTR. And for the psychiatry, I have done only BTR, not even Mero. For the subject of medicine, I have only done integrated modules, nothing more than that. So next is the 50:50 rule, the time management rule. You have to plan your schedule into half. Suppose you guys are having 6 months. Last 1 month is for revision, and for the 5 months, divide in 2.5 and 2.5 months. For the first 2.5 months, just complete your 19 subjects. In the next 2.5 months, you have to learn the question interpretation skill. You can do by grand test, you can do by TND, you can do by custom module and whatsoever. But you have to learn the question interpretation skill, since it is an MCQ examination and it is the main thing which comes into play. You have to know how to approach the question. So again, come back to the time frame. So after giving the May INA-CET examination, I have watched all the BTR videos, the bonus BTR videos, the Mero rapid revision videos, and again gone through the GTs which I have made wrong. Then I have started compiling into a single source. Personally, I have used Mero for that reason. And in the month of June 2022, I have able to complete only 2 cycles of revision, but again it got postponed. And after get postponement, I have used my Delta videos for again revisions of my plan. So as revision and consistency is the key, I want to share my personal tip into it. So tip number 1, the thing is that every one of you guys are working, so schedule the time you are having. So for that reason, I have personally used one whiteboard and plan the day accordingly, that this subject I have to finish in this day, not even a topic, the subject wise approach. Tip number 2, so it is the active recall. So basically I have used my blank BTR notebook for this purpose. I just only watch the boxes and recall what I can remember for that topic and proceed it with. And the third is the ultimate thing for a revision. Do retrospectively. Don't do convenient revision from the page number 1. Here the Delta videos are absolute. go through another cycle, another 2 cycles of revision through the Delta videos only, and do the Mero question bank only custom module. The questions bank of the Mero are perfectly based. I have used only the custom module from the specific subject wise. I have used the hashtag of image based. I have used the hashtag of clinical, and I have used the hashtags of previous year question, and I have used only the custom module of this after the completion of my subject. And even if I can't remember one question, then I study the whole subject or even the whole topic for it once more. So tip number 4, I have made one WhatsApp group. You can see in my WhatsApp group here. I used to take picture the things, the tables which I repeatedly forget. So, and revise that group multiple times during even in the meetings or during my duty or office hour. I used to revise this WhatsApp group. You know, study is boring and revision itself is more boring. For me, as I was alone for preparation or my NEET PG journey, it was very much boring. For that reason, I was making it more interesting. So I am going to share with you a few my tips how I have revised the thing. First, tip number 1, use the Pomodoro technique. Study 50 minutes or rest for 10 minutes, or study 25 minutes and rest for 5 minutes. Celebrate small win. If you can success, if you get in GT score for any bench, suppose you have crossed 400 marks or 450 marks or 350 marks, so celebrate it. So next thing is you can search any YouTube random videos, study with me, and follow that YouTube videos in an informal table, and not the list. Ask the why. Ask the question why you are preparing, and for it, if you are preparing for examination, prepare it well. Definitely success will touch you. Thank you. Okay. Before going, let me take you through the 2 approaches. This first approach is based upon your GT score and recommended strategy plan. If it is based on the GT score of 1 to 2 GTs which you have given by heart. If your GT score is 0 to 150, then I would suggest you to focus on revising the main subject. This is a subject which forms the bulkier of the paper. It's, as for example, subjects like OBG, surgery, FSM, integrated modules, petho, pharma, biochemistry, microbiology. From the faculty you prefer, begin your first reading of all the 19 subjects through the rapid revision. Distribute your time for the subject which matter more than the short subjects or the low yielding subject. And if your GT scores are between 150 to 250, cover all the 19 subjects in short span, preferably within 1 to 2 months. And if you are on second reading, do revision faster. Between 250 or close to that, you have to focus more on revision. If your GT score is between 250 to 350, now I'll suggest you to create a list of the volatile subjects. Focus on the high yield topics more, mnemonics. You have to make a 28 notebook. Prioritize your MCQ practice over the watching video. Do retrospective revision, as I have told in the earlier video. Focus on the short subjects more. Now you have to focus on the short subjects like anesthesia, psychiatry, orthopedics, radiology more. And if your GT score is 350 to 450, maintain a mistake book where you are making recurrent error. Basically, you have to redefine or consolidate more on your study. Consolidate all your notes, quick revisions into a single notebook for each subject. And now you have to focus on the low yield subjects like anatomy, physiology, or medicine, PSM. I'm going to tell you that medicine and PSMs are questions are very unpredictable. So I have kept in the low yielding subject. And if your GT score is 400, 450 and above, you just have to be consistent. Maybe means it is a good score. Stay consistent with your current strategy. Go through the last and the least scoring subject which you get after giving every GT. Improve the weak subjects and avoid changing your plan. Maintain discipline. The main thing is that now you have to be consistent and prepare confidently for easily a 600 plus score. And again come back to one time schedule. So as today the NEET PG date has been declared for the 2025. It will be in 15th of June. So what I would do if I were in your place for NEET PG 2025 preparation in 6 months. So only 6 months is left, and if you guys are preparing late, the first thing is to accept that it's achieving a single digit or double digit rank may not be realistic at this point. But getting a rank under 5,000 is possible. So if you do a well-structured plan, so let me take you through the NEET PG 2025 preparation strategy outline. This was my mark sheet. I have got an all India rank of 2,479. The current response was 161 after only 6 months, hardly 6 months of preparation. So here you can see the date. It is 15/6/2025. So hardly it is only 6 months left. So so basically the time left is 6 months. I have divided into equal 2.5 to 2.5 months and 1 month for my ultimate revision. So in the first phase and the first 50 days I will do rapidly revise. In the second phase it is only 25 days. I consolidate of the consolidation of my earlier revision. In the phase 3, in the 75 days I will do my retrospective 75 days of revision by doing MCQ, and then in the last 30 days this is the ultimate revision. So in the phase 1, the rapid revision, the goal is to read first reading of the high yield subjects. All the 19 subjects you have to cover by doing rapid revision, or any source. Use the rapid revision important subject. For low yield or the short subject, you can use BTR notes for that reason. If you have prepared previously, even if you have prepared the main subject thoroughly, skim the for revision and then prioritize the subject with the which have the maximum weightage. So in the second phase, you have to consolidate and do a second revision. You have to start organizing the materials what you have studied throughout whole of your journey, and plan accordingly second revision of all the subject. Compile all the resources you have. Stick to one teacher, one topic, especially avoid multi source confusion you will have at this moment. Avoid this by sticking to one teacher, one topic, and create your personalized notes with the key features of rapid access. Here you can see one of my BTR pages I have given. I have consolidated everything in the academic where you can see which I forget from. I have taken this data from Mero, or it can be from the question bank or custom module. So in the next phase, you have to focus revision and practice. This is the ultimate thing. You have to learn the question interpretation skill. You have to do daily practice, retrospective revision. You do the question bank, and then again revise the whole of the topic or whole of the subject. Again do MCQ interpretation skill. You have to learn. You have to optimize your note, trim bulkier notes into concise summaries, and use photos or rewrite for harder to remember points. You can use WhatsApp group to, as I have shown in the earlier part of the video, to again revise the thing. And for the grand test, for the first phase during your first revision cycle, give this grand test every 2 to 4 weekly to analyze which is a strong subject, which is a weak subject. In the next in the phase 3, especially in the next 75 days, increase your frequency to every weekly or 1 to 2 weekly. And in the last month, don't give any GT. For the platform, for the GT platform, I personally have is Mero GT. It is wonderful, but you also have to supplement the free GT of the other platform like Prepleather or DAMS to not to be biased. Here you can see my last. This is my last GT. You can see I have got only 532, but in the main examination I have gotten 610 marks. So you don't have to be. You just have to be consistent to get this mark. Even in my GT, I have never crossed any more than 550 marks in Mero GT. But my actual examination, it is 610. Yes, you can do easily. And in that phase 4, this is the ultimate revision. This is the last 30 days of kick. You have to focus your funnel down notes, the funnel down photographs, the funnel down tips, the funnel down mistake point. You have to do revisions of your rapid revision. And about in this time frame, you have to avoid the learning the new content during this phase and avoid giving GT. And in this way, you will revise the most of the subject in 5 to 6 times, and this will mostly cover up. Thank you.